So I was doing some online shopping on Big Bad Toy Store, and I think I just looked at, I was just curious, so because I got this originally from there, and I knew they sold out, so I looked up the Fatu figure on Big Bad Toy Store, and it was in stock for $39.99 or $40. So I went ahead and grabbed that thing, man. I was like, yeah, I had to go ahead and pick up an extra one of these. So we're going to put this on Action Figure Surgery episode 100. We're going to fix this guy up, and I'm going to turn him into a modern-day Jacob Fatu, along with a bunch of other projects. I expect Action Figure Surgery to be probably, episode 100, probably to be an hour long or so, but that should be the plan there. But today, man, we're going on an action figure toy hunt, and Jacob Fatu is not going to be on the aisles, but he is coming later this year in Elite 118. But let's go ahead and hit the stores. Maybe we'll find some stuff, man. We're on the hunt. Let's see if we can find some good stuff. First location is Walmart, man. Not really feeling good about it because it's the holidays, but we'll see what goes on. You never know. You got to go in the aisle and find out, man. It's the only way to know for sure. All right, guys, here we are. I don't expect much because it's close to Christmas, obviously, but okay, we got a little damn Rhea Ripley action. Never seen this in person before, at least at retail. Obviously, I have this figure. I've reviewed it on the channel, but I have not seen it in the wild as of a toy hunt or whatever. But I don't know. I may get this. I'm not sure yet. Looks like they also have Ultimate Edition Mankind. Seen this quite a few times, so I don't, it doesn't look like, to be honest, look how bare bones it is. It's kind of quiet in here. Expected it kind of to be a little bit more, a little bit more action in the stores, but Chris Statlander, you have Brody King there, have Thunder Rosa. These three figures right here, this Thunder Rosa, this Statlander, and then this third Statlander, those have been here so long. We do have Elton Prince here. It seems that's the only two Elite 110 figures, is these two. No Roman Reigns, no Theory, no Butch / Pete Dunne. He's Pete Dunne forever for me, obviously, but we have a Macho little plushie right here. Then we have a bunch of superstars. You have, Kurt Angle. Oh, dude, I may have to get this Kurt Angle. We do have Kurt Angle. I've turned this down quite a few times. I may have to get it today. Doink, Hulk Hogan Chase, Hulk Hogan, Doink, Big Boss Man, and Rey Mysterio. Okay, so they have some new superstars figures, which is cool. But these two have just worn forever. That's the Chase Hogan right there with the blue boots, but we do have the stretch arm or the Gujitsu John Cena. We have the Brock Lesnar ring. Got Rey Mysterio right here. And then everything else, we have the Roman and Cody 2-pack. And then everything else is just stuff that we've seen before. Look at all these My Idea Legacy packs. My God, look at them. There's so many. If these were cheaper, man, I would buy them. If they were cheaper, I'd buy them, man. I'm just not going to pay the full price here. But the thing about Christmas time is it's probably time to buy some of these waves that have been on the fence about, or these figures like these new Sonic figures. I gotta have these. They look so good, man. They look amazing. So probably gonna grab Sonic eventually, but it looks like he's the only one they have. But they also have this, which I also wanted to get. I want to get this Shadow right here with the bike. I thought it was so cool. So we'll see. I don't know. That's a pretty cool set as well. Where's anything else though? I don't even see anything on the top. I don't think I see anything else in the aisles. And that means that is it, man. Nothing else for me here. I don't know. Should I get this Rhea Ripley? I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought about getting it for parts. Maybe can use the legs on an Elite or something like that. Anyways, man, I think that wraps up location number 1, which is Walmart. Really, the only highlight here is Elite 110 Rhea Ripley. Target time, baby. I've actually seen where they're having some deals and stuff, so hopefully we can cash in our Money in the Bank briefcase today and get some good deals, especially around the holidays, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, but let's go in the aisle and find out. All right, man, I am voicing over this clip because it's Target and it's always packed and stuff, but they did have Greatest Hits Legends Booker T or King Booker, which is such a massive W for me because I've only seen this figure once, and the last time I saw it, somebody came in, took it the last time. And then we also found the regular edition Farouk, which is such another big W because I've only been able to find the Chase, so this was awesome to see this Farouk finally. And then they did have Elite 111 Cody Rhodes. We had 3 of the Jim the Anvils. They also had some deals going on, so this was epic. A lot of people buying for Christmas and stuff is big. We do have this basic hoodie Cody Rhodes, which is also on sale. We had Dupree as well. We had another Neidhart figure there. Probably going to shuffle them a little bit, but we also had the Chase Farouk figure, which I already had, so I did pass on that one. We had the suited Miz figure, and they had, they did have deals going on, so if you guys want to cash in on that. But they did have Elite Series 112, and they had quite a bit of it. We did have Bray Wyatt here. We also had JD McDouble. We had Cody Rhodes from Elite 111, and then we also had Tony D there, which I was on the fence about. But they also had Nick and Mac Jackson from the Bucks, the newer Bucks from Unmatched, and then they did have Jamie Hayter. But I think AEW figures are also $15 or so, or $16. So that, you can save some deals there. But finding Bray Wyatt was big. I definitely liked that. Seeing this figure in the wild. It's the first time I've seen this figure in the wild since reviewing it on the channel. But they also had some of these Undertaker bikes, which we already knew about. They've been there. Haven't seen any of the Hogan bike, I don't believe, which I heard was a Canadian exclusive. But outside of this, they didn't have any of the SmackDown 4-packs. They did have some of the Lucha Lowriders and things like that. Nothing behind here I didn't see. At least I don't think so. But that was pretty cool to see these figures here. And then they also had one of the shippers that had Elite 112. So they did have Xavier Woods. They had an extra Bray Wyatt there, which is cool to see this figure. I didn't see Channing Stacks, unfortunately, but the rest of the wave they did have. They did have the Seth Rollins here, had a few of those. Thought about getting this one as well, but I just, the black and gold gears, man. I was trying to think of fix-ups, and I just couldn't, but they also had Becky Lynch, no Chase. Had they had the Chase, Becky may have picked it up, but this shipper wasn't full, which kind of bummed me out. I wish that it was full completely, but they did have, Seth Rollins, and I was trying to think of a fix-up, and if I think of a fix-up later, it's going to bother me, but it was cool to see Seth Rollins and the rest of this wave, but I don't know, I felt like a lot of people didn't really care for Elite 112.
All right, guys, here we go. Second Walmart location, and oh my God in heaven, I finally found the Triple H Monday Night Wars figure. Wow, dude, and oh my God, they have 88 of them. Look at that right there. Dude, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do they have? 10 of them? They have 10 of these? I've been trying to get my hands on this figure for so long, man. I love the new torso. Head sculpts look good. This is a Triple H I've wanted for very long from Mattel, so I am enjoying this. I really want like 20 of these, but I think I'm only going to get one today. But this is an epic find. Did not expect to find Triple H, man. I mean, they have so many of them, though. But besides that, they do have superstars. Just this same Hulk Hogan, the Chase. We do have Knuckle Crunchers. A lot of Roman Reigns. I actually need to rebuy Roman Reigns because I lost mine, I think. I think my son lost mine. Ooh, we have Elite 113 Kofi Kingston in the house, which is cool. So we found a lot of brand new figures on this hunt today. We do have The Rock and John Cena. Got a Shayna over there. With Seth Rollins top picks, we have 3 Darby Allin Walmart exclusives. These Nyla Roses have been here for 25 years, and every single toy hunt, these never fail. They're always here, man, always sale. Oh my God, in heaven, we have Carlito in the house, Elite 113. I will say I wish this was the Chase. If this was the Chase, man, it would be over, but I don't see CM Punk, I don't see Trick Williams, I don't see Tiffany Stratton, obviously, or any of those. I'm guessing they were picked over, I'm sure, but finding this is pretty cool. If this was the accurate skin tone and whatnot, I'd probably get it, but since it's not, I don't know if I can pull the trigger right here, so I think I'm going to put this back. I really wish it was the Chase, though. This pains me, not going to lie to you. Looks like they do have Katana Chance back here, but outside of that, I think that is every single WWE figure besides the Mafia Legacy packs. These are eventually going to go to clearance, and when they do, I'm going to buy them just for the Rock figure and the shirt and all the accessories and the boot sculpt over here on Rocky, but besides that, man, until that day comes, we are not buying that set. It is still pretty wild that we found Carlito, though. Carlito, Kofi, the Ultimate Triple H. This toy hunt has really been stacked, to be honest with you. So I think it's been a pretty damn good day, man. But outside of those figures, I don't see anything, man. So we got 2 more Chase Hogans up here. But what is that? Is that another one? What is this? Oh my God, man, that thing's shelf warmed so hard. That's one of the biggest shelf warmers this year is this Hulk Hogan, man. Or maybe that was last year too. Nonetheless, I think I'm getting the hell out, man.
All right, man. Very successful day. Very successful day. I'm pumped up, man. Let's get into what we got here, man. The first figure that we did pick up was the Elite 112 Bray Wyatt. Now, the reason I grabbed this is I think this is a good formula for something else, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't like the arm size. There's some things about the figure that I don't like, but I waited on this figure for a very long time. A lot of people waited on this figure, and I think that one thing that's cool about it is the boots of this figure and some other things. Now, you got to think Action Figure Surgery episode 100 is coming up, so I wanted to make sure that I had parts and things like that. I felt like it was a good pickup, so we did go with Bray Wyatt here from Elite 112. We also picked up the regular edition of Farouk. If you guys know me, this is and I know we mentioned it in the video, but this is the only time I've ever seen the regular edition. We kept seeing the Chase. We kept seeing the Chase. We kept seeing the Chase. I have found the Chase Farouk 3 or 4 times now. finally found the regular edition, so I had to go ahead and cash in and get this figure in. So I was excited about that. I was very hyped to find Farouk finally. It took forever, but we finally got him, so I was happy about that. And another figure that I came across once only, but I never grabbed it, was the Greatest Hits Legends Booker T. And I regretted passing on it because he was gone the next time I went back. And so I was like, you know what, man, if I don't grab it now, I'm never going to be able to find it again, I don't feel like. So I did grab the Greatest Hits Legends Booker T figure, which, you know, we'll have to see what comes of it, but I'm glad to have this. I wish we could get more Booker T's. I know we actually, you know, I say like, oh, we need more Booker T's. Like, we actually have gotten quite a few. We have this one. We have the SmackDown 4-pack, which they were sold out of, by the way, finally. But we have the 2 Monday Night Wars Harlem Heat Booker T's, and then we have the 2 coming in the Monday Night Wars line. So I'm talking about we need more Booker T's when clearly we have a lot. But I'm really meaning more Ruthless Aggression Booker T's is what I was talking about. But let's move on to the other things we got, man. I did go ahead and pick up the Walmart, not the Walmart exclusive, but I guess technically they are. We have the Superstars Kurt Angle. You guys know I love Kurt Angle, so adding this was great. I like the singlet and everything, and my relationship with the Superstars line is very weird. It's one of inconsistency, if you will, and so, you know, I was happy to pick this up. I've seen it quite a few times, but I felt like today was the day, so we did grab the Kurt Angle. I was happy to grab it. I still need to get Boss Man. I'm so behind on this line. I have quite a few, but I just have been so inconsistent, and it kind of drives me nuts, but we did grab the Kurt Angle figure. I was happy about that. Another figure we grabbed was the Rhea Ripley. I did go ahead and grab the Elite 110 Rhea Ripley. Now, this is certainly a figure that I think we're going to use on surgery. I have a couple ideas here. Now, one thing Mattel's not given to us, I figured out, you know, with the Ultimate Edition and the Elite 117, they did not put the sternum tattoo on the figure or show off any of those tattoos. So I'm going to try to figure out a formula that we can do where we combine this with maybe some other women's figures and then maybe get a decal for the sternum tattoo and then put that on there. So we'll see about that. We're going to try and make that happen on surgery possibly. So we'll do that. But the rest of the figures that we got is I did go ahead, on top of getting the Triple H, we'll get him in just a second, I did go ahead and purchase the Elite 113 Carlito figure right here. Again, I really wish it was the Chase. Maybe the Chase was there. It looked like Elite 113 had been cleared out. So, you know, Tiffany Stratton, CM Punk, Dragon Lee, all those figures were gone, unless they just didn't put them out on the pegs. I guess that's a possibility. Really wish it was going to be the Chase, but it was the regular edition. But after second thought, you know, we've waited so many years on Carlito. How many other opportunities are we going to have Carlito? I know we have him coming in the Legends line. It's a throwback. It should be great. Can't wait for that figure. But this was an up-to-date Carlito, and even if the, you know, the skin tone, you know, we have problems with the skin tone. It's not a perfect figure, but I figured, you know, it's a really, really good formula. He poses around well, so this could be a figure that we either turn into somebody else or maybe we make a fix-up. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I like Carlito a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed that. And then last but not least, we got the figure that was probably the biggest prize. It is the Ultimate Edition Monday Night Wars Ultimate Triple H. I think I said Ultimate 3 times there, but I've waited forever on finding this figure. And I don't know, my stores are so inconsistent. It used to be, you know, Walmart's really bad on the Monday Night Wars line, so maybe since they got this, maybe, just maybe, that means that the Elites are not far behind. But you guys saw that they had 10 of these, so hopefully the Elites will follow suit. And maybe here near Christmas we can find some of those Monday Night War sets that have eluded us so much here as the year has went on, man. So I found all of Series 1 pretty quick. Like, I was like, oh, this is pretty easy. And then, you know, Series 2, no. Series 3, no. Besides The Rock, which shelf warms everywhere. Series 4, no. 2 out of Series 5, which, you know, I ended up letting those go and whatnot. And then, obviously, Series 6 hasn't hit yet. But when Series 6 comes out and that Booker T, man, we're going to find that damn Booker T. But this was a really good day, man. We have so many figures here. A really good day of picking up figures here. We're going to use these on surgery. We finally, you know, filled some holes in the collection and everything like that. So I was pretty happy with everything that we have here. Now, outside of the toy hunt itself, my DA was trying to build a couch. Remember, we were talking about if you guys missed our Diorama backstage area type deal that we were working on the other day, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought the supplies to try and build a couch, and for whatever reason, man, I'm struggling so hard. Whatever reason, man, I'm struggling hard. I cannot figure this out. Now, this is just the beginnings here, and my biggest problem is I can't cut the foam straight for whatever reason. I cannot cut the foam straight, and it is leading to a lot of big issues right here, man. I mean, I got like halfway through the project here, and I was like, God, man, this looks like garbage. I'm going to finish this piece. I'm going to, you know, put the leather over it. I got some different cloth, and so I'm going to make some cushions and pillows and everything, but the GM's office, it's going to look like they pick up the damn couch off the side of the road, so it's going to be rough, and maybe we could just like make it blow up or something, I don't know, but, you know, I guess it's like technically a prototype. We're going to see what comes of it, but yeah, I was building this couch. Got the armrest there, you know, trying to make it happen. But, God, it is not easy. It's not easy. And it would be a lot easier if I could cut the foam straight, man. You can see how jagged and crazy it looks. I have not done well. And I tried everything. I like to think I'm pretty crafty. No, I'm a pretty crafty bitch. By that, I mean terrible. I think that's pretty much going to wrap up the toy hunt today, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'd love to know what you think. Oh, dude, this was sick. I got to finish this up right here. So this right here is an acrylic riser that I found in my other figure room. That's like where all the extra stuff goes. And I found this just sitting on the thing, and I was like, dude, that may work. And so I put it in here. Dude, tell me that's not a coffee table right there. That is a perfect, modern-looking, crisp coffee table for a GM's office. So that was great. I have a new craft knife. Like, see, dude, I cannot cut the couch straight. I bought multiple craft knives. I got everything going. I tried the trusty knife. I've tried box cutters. I can't make it happen, man, but hopefully everything will turn out. But, yeah, a lot of just work in progress, but I'd like to update you. But I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty neat thing. And if you wanted to slam somebody through this, you could easily replicate this with a CD case or something like that to make it look like broken glass. So I was pretty pumped about that, man. But anyways, before we get out of here, a huge shout out to our Patreon members, man. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. I'm getting the hell out. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support as always. But Action Figure Surgery, trying to aim for that to be up before Christmas. It may even be our Christmas Day upload. We'll see about that. Everything remains to be seen. But nonetheless, man, I'm getting the hell out. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys later.